M2G and Niv Danieli here, back to game 2 of the second Return to Ravnica draft. This hand is quite good. Depending on what he plays, you'll play the Apparition or the Guildmage. But in any case, there's no way we're mulligan this. I'll play the Plains first. We don't have any double green or double white 2-drops, but just so I don't make any mistakes later if I do a drop lane. Is he with us? I think he is. I'll pause this until we start. And we're back. He also kept his hand. Plains and go. Okay, so I will play the Guildmage, I believe. Actually, is there any reason to do that right now? No, I'll play the Apparition. I'd rather this guy dies way more than if this guy dies. And right now we just can't use him effectively. And we're against an Izzet deck, apparently. Let's see what we draw. This is quite unfortunate. We really would like the Plains. I'll keep this guy back right now. But I will play the Guildmage in any case. But I will block if he's willing to trade. Fine by me. What next? Vassal Soul. Also fine. So, here do we play the Martial Law or do we play the Soul of our own? I think we play the Martial Law here. And then next turn, Rhydon, and hopefully afterwards we start putting in creatures. I'm not gonna attack here. No reason to kill, to lose the Guildmage here because he will block. Yeah, it's probably right to attack here because he won't be able to block next turn. And because he's bouncing the creature. Okay. So it doesn't really matter who I'm gonna detain here. I'm not gonna attack. And I'm fine with taking the next 2 damage next turn. Or I'll just play this guy. I'll leave white up just in case he's afraid of the +1/+0 first strike and lifelink. I forgot how it's called, but we have it somewhere in our deck. And it seems that he was watching our last games just because of the time that it took him to play. Main phase Inspiration. Okay. I guess he needed the land. Does he attack? Probably not. And let's see. This is good. We're just gonna pass and I'll start making creatures. He might have mortars, though I hope he doesn't. And I'll just start spewing out creatures. They'll be better than any of these guys right now. That's fine. So we'll take 4 damage right now and then we just start detaining him. 2 mana, 2 damage. Fair enough. And here we just start spewing out creatures. I'll keep this guy back. Yeah, I'd still rather just populate in case he has something. This guy we said keep back. In this race I'm winning. but he has a full hands, or almost full, and we'll see what he has. Lobber Crew. Lobber Crew is fine. It's not great for me, but it's fine. So populate. I do want to kill him somehow. Maybe you have avenging arrows. It works against him. It's probably it. Goblin Warrior as a wall. Interesting. We're gonna keep the thing 4-3. They can trade with him with these two, but I'd still rather not get bashed for 4 right now. Do I also attack with this? I can 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll also attack with this, and I'll just play the Griffin here. So populate, he blocks, I get 7 damage down to 5. Fair enough. And if at any point I get a removal or Celestia Charm, this game is over. Sure, what multicolored card do you have? Does he have the dragon? Does he bounce? What does he bounce? Does he bounce the crew? Could be. So he's an aggressive liar deck, which means that I'm putting in aerial predation next game. I'm not sure what this guy is doing here. But we'll see what happens. So, okay. And populate again. Do I attack with 2-3? I don't think I will. This guy again. I just don't want to kill the 2-4 for no reason. So we'll attack like this. So he's down to 5. Or does he have something down to 4? Next turn we can have 2 creatures, which should be enough. So what can he have? What did we see that could kill us right now? Busy Mortars, hopefully he doesn't have it. He could have the dragon that we saw, the 4/4 haste, but I don't think that's good enough. Probably isn't. So no attacks, that was real quick. And why is he thinking now instead of before? So he could kill one of them with 5 damage, but that still isn't going to be enough. 3, 4. So strong. I think it was 3rd pick on the 2nd booster. I'm just glad. Anyway, this seems to be good enough. I still want to attack with this because there's absolutely no reason. And that should be game. He could bounce every permanent that I have. That is a card. Forgot what it's called. That also works. In that case, I'm very glad that I retained this guy. I'm gonna play the Vassal Soul here. Just so I can block if he decides to attack for some reason. I don't really need another creature right now. I will create one, but I don't really think we need another one right now. In order for him to die next turn. But we'll see. We'll see what he does. And game. Yep, that is good enough. So, aerial predation comes in, and probably the deliverance as well. So, what don't we want? We don't want a Judge Beetle, and we probably also don't want, let's see, maybe the Sentry, maybe the Avenging Arrows. I think the Avenging Arrows, although it is very good against the Lobber Crew. I think I just take out the Sentry here. I'll go a little less on creatures, but we are on the draw right now, and he just doesn't do that much against them. So I'll see you guys in game 2.